Hi there, welcome to Sunnyside Journals. Yes, it's still 'tis the season. I stand by it. It's not New Year's yet. Hold on, I'm going to turn this light off. There, that's much better. Welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. I've been so busy. I've been getting groceries and getting things done, and we've actually had a little grandbaby that has been in the hospital. And although there's nothing that we were doing, you know how it's still, you sit beside the phone with a knot in your stomach and just wait for news and hope it's good news. And it is. He's home. He's doing much better. But that's just a terrible thing. Just sitting and waiting and hoping. So we were doing that. Now I have been working on Mrs. Cratchit's journal, and I do think this is probably going to be my last work along before I do a flip through. I feel like I want to have a few things that'll be a bit of a surprise. So, oh boy, here we are again. I just can't fit it all in. Fortunately, right now I'm not going to be working on this, but I did glue in these end papers, so let me take these off for now. There we go. And that's all good to go. I'm really happy with it. I think I might want to put this in. I have our little doorknob on the front here. Look at that. How cool is that? And then I want to do a bit of work on this today, and its home is going to go underneath there, and then we tie it in. So that's the plan for that, but it doesn't need to be in there while I do my little bit of work today. So let's just take it out, and we'll put this aside for now, and we'll get a little bit done. And then next time you see this is probably going to be a flip through of it. I don't know for sure yet. I suspect it's probably going to be listed. What's today? Today's Thursday. Well, possibly Saturday or Sunday. So I can't say for sure yet. I don't know. All right. I really love this. And I want to actually put this. I want to put this on here. Now I'm trying, no, it must go this way. Those are definitely, it's hanging. And I think I want to put that right there like that. So, but I want to ink it. I don't like the white around the edge. And that means I need twigs. I don't like the white on these little Victorian ephemera pieces, the little illustrations. And I completely take that white to brown, and it just disappears, and then I'm happy. And I find it really does not affect the little illustration, but it gets rid of that brown that I don't enjoy. Now I want paper towel. It's pouring rain here today where I am. But I've been hearing from a few of you that you would take that over the freezing cold temperatures that you're dealing with, and my heart goes out to you. That bitter cold. Boy, for many, many, many years, my brother and sister-in-law lived in Timmins, Ontario, and oh my goodness, the winters that they'd tell me about up in Timmins. Oh my goodness. It's not so bad where I live here. And it's certainly easier every year. This climate change, so far for us, it's quite nice, but I know that that's not a reasonable thing to think about. It's not okay to be comfortable with that because, there are people that are having devastating weather. And I'm sure we are going to soon find out that there is something about this weather that is devastating to our area of the world. But as for right now, it just means less snow shoveling and hotter in the summer, which I don't like. Oh, I don't like heat. Anyhow, so we've been snuggled in all week, getting some things done. My husband's been working like a crazy man because we've had a sick grandchild. It's a family business, and the daddy of the grandbaby has been, of course, home helping out and taking care of his little baby. Let me take a look and make sure that that's okay. Oh, I like that. You know what? It's just a little something. So anyhow, hubby has Thanksgiving off. So we're going to do our usual thing. I have never, ever, ever, ever enjoyed New Year's Eve parties. I haven't liked them. I didn't like them when I was young. I don't like them now that I'm older. I've never enjoyed New Year's Eve parties. And I think it's because, although, you know what, I'm a friendly, affectionate person, I don't like hugging and kissing some people. That's just not me. And I found that for many years, if I was at a New Year's Eve party, I keep my eye on the clock. And at about 3 minutes to 12, I'd sneak away to the washroom, and I would, check my lipstick, check my hair, have a nice, wash my hands, freshen up. And by about 5 or 10 after 12, I'd come out of the washroom, and nobody would even notice. And I would avoid all the mwah, mwah. And of course, now with a pandemic, oh, not happening. Anyhow, fortunately, I found a sweetie pie who is like me. We like to stay home. We cook a good meal. We will open a bottle of champagne for the two of us, and we'll have a glass each. And then we're usually in bed by 10. We don't even ring in the new year. It's so nice to have someone that's what they like to do as well. So, all right. So there's Mrs. Cratchit's little her little file folder that she's got a variety of different ledger papers that she's just squirreled away and saving to use for something, whatever it is she needs. There's all kinds in here. And there's even a few pages from the text block of the little book that also is going in, the little personal writing diary. So that's good. Let's move that away. Now, I think I want to ink this up. I want it aged, and I think I want to also fussy cut out a Sears catalog lady in a pretty dress. I just want to do a little bit more collaging on some of the blank areas. So, antique linen. There we go. I want to make this bit yellow because it's way too white. And then I've got another year of birthdays starts, and it hits us right away at the right away on the 1st of January. We have one of our little granddaughters is a New Year's baby, and she actually was the first baby born at the hospital in the town that she lived in. She was a New Year's baby, and she made the newspaper that year. So we've got a birthday on the 1st, and then we've got a couple days later, we've got my twin daughters. It's their birthday, and then it just keeps going from there. It's busy, but it's nice. And of course, we even have, not on New Year's Eve, but the day before, another little granddaughter, her birthday. So she was almost a New Year's baby as well. Unfortunately, that's in the house where all the sickness is. So we're just going to drop off her little gift and wish her a happy birthday from afar. They don't have COVID, but they've got a very severe upper respiratory infection in the house there. So we're keeping clear just to keep everyone as healthy as possible for the time being. Even though it's not COVID, it's still, people don't need it, so you do what you got to do, right? So like I said, the barrage of birthdays, 1 year ends, the next one starts, and how many birthdays do we have? 14 plus 18, whatever 14 plus 18 is. Yeah, I can't do that in my head anymore, and there once was a time. 32 birthdays I have to remember in a given year. Oh my. And that's just the ones that we actually get cards for or go over and have cake and candles. And there's still people, you know, my brother's sisters, sister-in-laws that we simply wish a happy birthday to, but we don't necessarily go out shopping or what have you. All right, that looks better. I like that. I'm not sure how I'm going to put it in, but that looks good. I want this lady. This is a reprint of the 1908 Sears Roebuck, and I want her. Well, I hope everyone who celebrates at this time of year had a lovely Christmas. I hope you were able to spend it with people you love and that you were all healthy and safe. Where are my scissors? Here we go. I think because the schools opened up here where I live, we've had we seem to be back to getting colds, and I think hubby and I don't have a cold, but people are getting them again. We went like 2 years without a cold. It just shows you keeping your germs to yourself, you don't necessarily have to catch colds. What an amazing thing. I think that's the longest I've ever been in my life not having a cold. I just want to glue her down. There's a blank flat area on one side, the right side of the ledger, and part of me wants to put this in, and you know, maybe Mrs. Cratchit is finally dreaming of getting a new dress, and she's saved the one that she loves and that she hopes maybe to get. Oh, I know something else I want to fussy cut. Oh, it's not going to be exciting. Sorry. Because I just realized there's something else. Oh, I want to fussy cut this. I want to put a mantle clock somewhere in the book, too, Just all these little secrets and little tip of the hat nod to A Christmas Carol. So I want a mantel clock somewhere tucked in there. I don't know where yet. We'll see. Oh, I wonder if I should stop, finish this fussy cutting, and then start it again. Because this is taking too long. Yeah, look where we're at. All right, hold on. I'm going to pause. Okay, so I have her cut out, and I was thinking I want her under there. Now I'm wondering if I want to layer her a bit, because this is kind of busy. So I was thinking maybe I would put a little bit of a doily down and then put her down. And that way I also have a doily. I was going to put this doily down. I think it's, for this area, it's a little too intricate, the gluing that it would require for this area. I anticipate, because the little book is going to be going in and out and in and out, I want something that has a bit more room for glue right here. So I think that's what I like. Or else I was wondering about sort of framing, oh come on, framing her head like with this, and just having it as if it's tucked in behind, as if it's something that's coming out. Do you know what I mean? And that way she's got flowers behind her, looking lovely. Maybe that's a little, nope, I don't like it. What else should I do? Because she's getting lost there, and I don't like it. I thought that's where I wanted her, and it's not. Well, you know what? We're going to get back to work, because I'm going to have to think about her. I'm going to put this aside again. I want to make another one of these things. This is the double-sided little tuck that goes just on the edge of the page, and I want to make another one for either this page or this page. I hope those are showing up. I can't see on my camera over here. So either this one or this one. So let's get to it. And then knowing me, my camera will go, my timer will go off. Oh, I don't think I set my timer. Oh, I didn't. So what have I got? I got 12 minutes left. Okay. Done. Wowee. 18, 20. There we go. Okay, now I'm set. Phew. All right, so how I want to make this one is, I want the mantel clock. This was out of, although it's a picture of a clock, it was out of a book I had on the history of photography. It was a whole page of pictures of mantel clocks. And then I want this one. It's an ad. $1 a week buys any phonograph. And I'm imagining that maybe she's wondering, oh, could we afford it? Especially now that Bob's got a raise. Do you think we could actually get a phonograph? And it's only $1 a week. So that's what I'm thinking. All right, glue stick. Glue stick, where'd you go? There we go. So I'm very excited because my son is back from Connecticut, and he should have my Target purple glue sticks. Woohoo! So I can try it and see if I like it. Now I'm going to put a little bit of this around the edges, just like that. You sound like Lydia Bastianich. I love that. I love Lydia. I watch Lydia all the time. And she always says, just like that, as she's cooking. Hubby and I went to her restaurant in New York City. She has a few actually. We went to Felidia. Oh my goodness. It was so good. We went on a Sunday night, and at the time, I don't know whether she still does, but at the time, she had a Sunday night. I think she called it a Sunday night family dinner. And basically, it was for one price, for fixed price, it was an 11-course meal. And you know what? It was fantastic. It was so good. Oh, we got to taste a little bit of everything. And it was the first time I had ever tasted, I love seafood, but it was the first time I had ever tasted, you know what? I can't remember whether it was squid or octopus. And it was actually delicious. Usually I find people go, oh, I love, calamari, we love it. Well, to me, it usually just tastes like elastic bands. It's not that it tastes awful. It just tastes like you're chewing on a circle of rubber. But this, oh, what she cooked, it was so good. And you walk in the door and they greet you with a glass of Prosecco. Oh, so good. If you ever get to New York City and you want a good dinner, and they still do it, so it was a Sunday night, go to Felidia. It's delicious. Uh-oh, what are you sticking to this for? Thank you. I'll find somewhere to put her. All right. Get these out of the way. So this is kind of cop-out, and I apologize. But, like I said, I really am down to doing funny little last-minute details. Oh, here's a blank spot. I want to put this in here, sort of thing with this journal. There's really not any big tasks to work on. These are all little detailed tasks. You're not... Come on, let go. I shouldn't have moved it until I knew I had it. Come on. So instead, you get to watch me work and we have a little visit, I guess. That's not so bad. I am looking forward to my new microphone. Hopefully that makes a difference. I know with this series, if I have been difficult to hear, it's also because, and it's not today, but usually my camera has been up really high so that you could see the full spread of this book. And it's big. There we go. So there's the phonograph. Let's do the mantel clock, because of course that mantel clock was part of what changed Scrooge's life, that changed Cratchit's life, that changed Tiny Tim's life. He actually got to live. Phew. And then, I think before I get started on winter lore, not started, finished on winter lore, I think I will take a little bit of a break and do a really good cleaning of this room. It's very bad in here. Christmas has exploded in my room and it's driving me crazy. There we go. Oh, hold on. What are you doing? So I want these edges darkened up. Now, there we go. So Happy and I got ourselves for Christmas an air fryer. There's nothing we need. He spoiled me rotten for so many years, and he said, "What should I get you?" There's nothing I need anymore. And I said, "Why don't?" And normally we would just spend our Christmas money on a little winter getaway, but that's not going to happen this year. So we got a air fryer. So we've tried, what did we do? We've done French fries in it. Whoa. We've done chicken wings in it. And so we figured maybe for New Year's Eve, we're going to do spring rolls. What are we going to do? Spring rolls. We're going to try a different kind of chicken wings. And, oh, rats, there was something else we were going to do. Now I can't remember. All right, so these are the same width. I had to find something that was the same length. So I will be able to glue them together because this part is going to be on either side. So I need to figure out, I'm going to pretend this is the page and see how it is that I want them to stick out. And I think I want it like that. So pretend that's the page in the book. That's how we want it. Maybe a tiny bit more like that. Okay. So, glue. And just going to get close to it, but not near it. Or not, you know what I mean. Close to it, but not near it. Duh. And I'm using art glitter glue. I'm just painting it a bit so that it doesn't squish out further than I want it to squish out. There we go. Let's put the phonographs on top. Take that out. And there we go. That's nice. All right, let's go get the book again. Oh, I'm whacking. So this can go over here, like maybe down there, like that. And I like that. And then on the other side, if you flip it open, oh, there's that clock. Oh. Yeah, I'm just thinking about her again. What I want to do with her. Maybe I'll put her over there. These can go here for now. Oh, maybe she could go underneath and down here. She looks lovely. Oh, there we go. Oh, there. You're saying, Catherine, we cannot see. The book is too big. So, let's glue her in. Let's just do it. And then I'm going to have to bid you adieu. I'm going to use this glue. I know this paper is thin. I don't mind if it shows through a bit. I can't be certain that Mrs. Cratchit would have had access to excellent quality glue. So, and the whole point is that it does look a little bit old and worn out, right? Oh yes, I hear you. I know, I'm working as fast as I can here. So, if I'm not on before then, and I very well might be, I may put this aside and just get to work on winter lore, forest lore, winter lore. But if not, I hope you all have a safe and happy new year. or else I might be saying that again in a day or so. Tomorrow. Yeah, I guess I only have tomorrow, don't I? And then most likely, for those who might be interested in this journal, watch for it possibly either Saturday or Sunday of this upcoming weekend. I always post it on Instagram, and lately what I've been doing is I post the video a few hours ahead of time so that more people can have a chance to take their time, watch the video, and see whether it's the kind of journal for them. All right, I'm going to get going. Thanks for joining me today. I hope you have a great rest of your day, and we will hopefully maybe talk before the year is out. Bye.